Live at 5, it's offer review time where we mostly just scream the words trash. Also, I just want to acknowledge that there was a official post on Blitz botting posted up 2 hours ago from Cerebro, which says that not retroactively, but as of now, if they anybody that's using bots or scripts to Blitz, it is cheating and accounts will be banned. And a lot of discussion about that. And my feelings is that this is a start. They have to start somewhere. And the question was asked inside of it is like, well, you know, why didn't you say something earlier? And he almost implied that they didn't have a solution until now. And now that they have a solution, and I believe the problem is that they were worried about getting false positives and having it trigger on people that were playing the game correctly and having them see who was cheating. And they wanted to make sure that there were no false positives. That's my guess. That's my take on the situation. And on other notes, I still think the Unity event is trash. I just pulled up Dutch Rudder's spreadsheet. Yuletide helped me pull it up, and it looks like where I am at right now, which is at 26,000 points or something, I still need to do 5 complete rotations per day, and I still will be deficient 5 orbs, which means that I have to still spend another $20. So in total, I will have been doing 5 rotations per day and spending $60. From the way that chat is talking about it is that you can't just blitz. You actually have to blitz and spend money. And you can't just spend money. You have to blitz. You have to spend a ton of money if you don't want to blitz. Or you have to blitz a lot and still spend money. And this event is driving people crazy. And I believe the only winners here are the free-to-play players or the people that don't spend any money. And they just look at it as like, hey, free stuff is free stuff. I don't care if I get those last rewards. Those last rewards are out of reach if you're not willing to spend a ton of time or spend a ton of money. And for me, it's going to probably take a combination of both. Rip wallets, rip time. That is the way I see the event. Part of me is grateful that we have an opportunity to get those mini uniques. But part of me is super annoyed. And I think my annoyance mostly was because of the Blitz botters being able to get these rewards without having to do anything. And so this official statement by Cerebro helps a ton. It helps a ton because it just makes me feel like that I'm not wasting my time and that there's somebody else that's cheating, getting the same stuff. I hope they get banned. And the post said, as of now, if people are using the Blitz bots, they're going to get banned. And I applaud that post. Let's move on. This offer we've talked about. Oh, go away. Go away. This offer we've talked about a ton. And the idea here is $25 for 100 shards of Yo-Yo is a exceptional value. Plus, you get the other 4 characters. We've talked about this every day. Let's move on. Unity Orbs. This is the offer that I'm talking about. Based on the spreadsheet that I used, it said I was going to be 5 orbs short if I continue doing 5 rotations per day, which means that I have to spend another $20, which is another 6 orbs. And this is currently the best pricing we've seen on these orbs. That is better than the other $5 pricing right here. So my goodness, I don't even think you could just whale on this event. I think you have to do a combination of both. Spend a bunch of time and spend money if you want to max out the rewards. The rewards are quite good. They're quite important. Let's move on. Serendipity Orb offer. I do not recommend this offer because you can refresh the event energy 4 times for 200 cores and get about 3,000 orb fragments. 3,000 orb fragments for 200 cores. $10 is not worth it. Let's move on. I personally do that instead. Ooh, Dwarf Star. Oh, God. Cult Obsidian. Okay, so let's real talk. Real talk. Black Order is the best team on defense in Arena, on offense in War. It is the best team. Rip wallets. These offers are expensive. 50 shards for $30. And frankly, if I bought this offer twice, you know, I'm 44 out of 200. It wouldn't even take me up a star level. Rip wallets. Backstab offer. I feel like we're being backstabbed by Fox Next with these offers. I really wish they would just give us like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 on this. $60 would get me 100 of these. Yes, this would take me up another star level. Corvus Glaive is probably the least important member on that team. Let's move on. Proxima. Oof. That wouldn't even take me up a star level. Wouldn't even take me up a star level. Rip wallets. Rip wallets. Training offer orbs. I don't have any need for training orbs, and I suspect that is because I refresh the energy in the morning. So like when I first log on to this game, first thing of the day is I start doing my daily farming. I go and hit their button and to refresh the energy, and I do all the free, all the 50s and all the 100s, and I have about 1,000 energy to spend. And I just go through and I get all the stuff I need, all the character shards. And because I do that, it seems like I get a lot of training materials. Now, I do run a deficit in cores if I don't do well in the arena. So what I'm doing probably is not practical from a free-to-play standpoint, or unless you're just killing it in the arena every day. Anyways, I don't buy training offers, so I have no opinion on these offers at all. This is trash. My God, this is trash. At best, this is worth $4, $1 a piece for premium orbs, and that is the Kingpin. Is this the Kingpin? This is so deceptive. What if someone thought this was the gold? This is the Kingpin one. They should make that a different color. It's trash. Kingpin orb is not worth much, if anything, not much at all. Legacy 1, $3 for $3 for 5 orbs of relatively easy to get legacy characters. This is of no value to a veteran player. New players tell me have mixed results with this. Some people like it, some people don't. But this will help you get bulk shards of characters that are relatively, I don't want to say they're useless, but they're not like top characters. They're not top tier characters. A lot of really good characters in here, believe me. But the general consensus is that these legacy characters should be removed from the premium orbs. Make the premium orbs premium. The only thing premium about premium orbs is the price. And that was a suggestion by Tony. Let's move on. Endless Energy Bundle. This is an offer that appears several times a week. I believe twice a week in the store. And as I mentioned just a minute ago, I do spend 100 cores for 120 energy. So this offer is in alignment with that pricing. It's actually a slightly better value. So if you're a whaley and you need to farm like dozens of characters or 50 characters, and you just want to do it quickly and you want to really catch up, and you're a kraken or you're a whale, this is a decent offer for somebody like that. I'm not going to buy this. It's kind of pricey still, if you ask me. Let's move on. Orange Gear War Orb Bundle. Trash. My goodness. If I opened this, I would just get skill. So the reason why, especially why this is not a good deal, is I could be using this $20 to buy the Unity Orbs. Now, please understand, the reason why you buy the Unity Orbs is not for the contents of the Unity Orbs. The Unity Orbs actually have, yes, they do have Teenage Warhead, but it's not, and they have some gold, and they actually have a random chance of completed pieces of gold pieces. But the reason why we're buying that is to finish the milestones and get all the mini uniques and the milestones, which is way better than anything that could be in these orbs, because it's going to be random. It's not going to be the ones you want. This is super whaley right here. This is so expensive. Anyways, let's move on. Gold Orb Bundle. At best, gold orbs are worth $2 a piece right here, and that is not worth anything. So this offer is worth $2. That is not worth $5. Let's move on. Pack of Shame. Boy, we had a blowout war yesterday. I played badly, but the reason why people buy this is to do better in competitive war, or when they play badly, They almost a sense of guilt, and that's why I call it the pack of shame. It's probably one of the most purchased packs here in Marvel Strike Force, and the reason why people buy it is for this energy right here, so you can finish the war faster. This is kind of a nice bonus right there of 1375 goes to the War Store currency, very valuable currency. You could buy Sif shards, you could buy Mr. Sinister, or you could do what I do. You buy the Superior Mini Uniques, so I can get my characters to 14 and get through Dark Dimension. And then this is just a nice extra bonus for boosts on war. Let's move on. Super savings. Okay, so if you're trying to 100%, like we're in difficulty 4 right now, and I don't know if we're trying to do 100%, but that's the only time I could see the reason to buy this is if you're trying to do first-time completion bonuses on U7. Other than that, I don't think this is something you should ever buy. Don't see the value in that. All right, we're pretty much into the part of it where I scream trash. Literally, this stuff is trash. Trash. Boy, that is that's trash. And dude, nobody spent 50% more than this. That is trash. We're gonna buy this. I mentioned this earlier that I'm willing to spend 100 cores on 120 energy. So this is extra. Plus, I'm gonna get the Blitz material. So I'm gonna buy that. I've been buying that lately. That's the only. Typically I spend cores on energy, and that is the only thing that I see the value in. Right here, not a good exchange. I don't like these core offers, and I believe the rest of this is trash. Okay, we're going to switch over to the free-to-play account. Let me hit my button right here. Ooh, I hit the right button. I did hit the wrong button. And there's different offers in here because on my main account, I have a lot of characters maxed out. So we're going to go through this right here and see if we have different offers. And we will stop at the ones that are different than we already looked at. Okay, Hero Draft Cosmic. $9 for 50 shards. Chavez, Thing, Mantis, Doctor Strange. I don't have any thoughts about this. This is not... If this was $5, I could get excited, but this is really mediocre. Let's move on. This is really mediocre. All right. Let's keep going. These are all the same offers. I don't see any different offers here. Okay, this is not a good offer right here. Now, first of all, this character is pretty easy to farm early game, and the relative importance of defenders is low. My suggestion is to do one of two things. Check to see if there's a hidden offer on this. Go into your roster screen, go into Find, and then scroll over. Sometimes you will see these hidden offers for this character right here for 50 shards for $15 or 150 shards for $30. Or even sometimes people get an offer for $25 for 100 of all the defenders and the Punisher. So a total of 500 character shards for $25. And that is pretty good. I like the Sinister 6-1 better. I like the X-Men one that's $50 for 180 shards, a little better as well. All right, we're going to move down. I don't think we have any other offers. So I'm mostly interested in what you guys think about Foxnext's official response to the cheating and the bots. I'm glad that they're finally saying something. I believe it's a starting place, and I hope that the Blitz botters are eradicated, and I wish this Unity event was different. I'm still not a fan. I'm just not a fan. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.